Hey, what's up, guys? It's Real Creature with,
Real JexeR.
and today we're going to be talking about the new upcoming Treyarch game, Black Ops 3.
Yeah, I don't know when it was announced, but when it was, I was really excited for it. And just the overall mechanics of sniping, which I'm the captain of the sniping division, it looked really fun to me since there was the Locust, which kind of looks like the Ballista, but people are saying it feels like the DSR. But I don't have PS4 or Xbox One. I don't have any next-gen consoles. So I haven't been able to play the beta, but I've kind of been waiting until the game comes out just so I can get like an overall feel for it and not like unpatched bullshit. I don't really want to deal with that. So yeah.
And basically what I want to talk about, being a competitive player, is the new competitive scene and rules and stuff like that for Black Ops 3. So far they haven't implemented ban protect system. And how that works is, basically the two players who are going to be doing this go up and sit down, and what they do is, as fast as they can, they try to ban and protect weapons and items and stuff like that. And I think this could be kind of breaking, mostly because it's not who's better at the game or anything like that. It's all about who can navigate the menus faster, who knows like what the opponent's been practicing with, and like by banning the weapon your enemy's been practicing with all this time, it's going to make it really hard for them to come back and win, starting off with this huge disadvantage. Now, I don't know if this is going to be the final thing because, right now this is just in the beta release that everyone's been playing.
Yeah.
But, it seems like that could be kind of game-breaking in the sense that, if I, as a YouTuber, like FaZe and he's Optic, and I know that they've been practicing with the Barracuda, which is a weapon in Black Ops 3. And I can make it to the menus faster and ban that weapon before they use it. They're at a huge disadvantage for the start of the game. Also, I don't know if this whole ban protect system encompasses things like the UAV and...
Phase up.
Phase up. Phase up, baby.
There's no Optic up, so I had to do phase.
But I don't know if this ban and protect system encompasses like, permanently banned items like UAV, Blackbird, stuff like that, like stuff that's always been banned in competitive that like can give a team an edge if they end up getting it before the other person. And coming from Advanced Warfare, it's basically you can use anything but like the LMGs and stuff like that Call of Duty has set. Leaving it up to the players can make this a huge change, but I trust Vandahar and what he does with this game. It could be a good thing, it could be a total backfire, but they can always go and fix it and change it to the old rules.
Yeah, Black Ops 1 was kind of iffy with the sniping, too much sway. You couldn't really get a good quickscope in, you had to be pretty skilled. Whenever I see quickscope montages on BO1, I wonder like what the fuck they're on, like what they're doing. BO2, great sniping mechanics, it's 99% of the time on point. XPR is kind of iffy, like it's off and on whether quickscopes hit or not, but it's kind of like the Barrett, it's like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but when it does, I mean, it's a great gun. But yeah, it puts a lot of pressure on snipers who don't have the beta. The expectations of clips are already so high. FaZe Carl hit an 1800 already, and there's tons of triple headshots, there's even a couple quad collats, and me as a sniper, it puts a lot of pressure on me, and if I don't hit really good clips, then I'm basically going to be a fucking outcast this year too. AW, I couldn't hit shit, and nobody really wanted to do a 6-man with me. I'm not that good, but when I do hit shit, it's a pretty good clip. So yeah. And also we are looking for snipers for real. So I'll leave my Twitter link in the description, or hit me up on Snapchat. You can find that in my banner on my channel. But yeah, that's about it for me, guys. I'll leave it to Creature. Peace.
Alright guys, so another thing that I wanted to go over was the fact that I don't understand how the specialists are really going to be working in Black Ops 3. And what I mean by that is so far everyone's kind of complaining about the reject specialist. Now, it does seem kind of overpowered because here's how it works. Me and you get in a gunfight. You kill me. I have the reject ability, so I hit both the triggers. Now, during the time you can shoot me as I'm standing back up and you'll kill me again. But I already have bullets into you, and when I stand up, you know, I have full health. So you're at a disadvantage because I rejacked, and I have full health now, and now I can get off more shots at you. And I see people using this in Search and Destroy or something like that. You know, of course it's going to be a little bit harder to get in Search and Destroy because you're going to be needing to get these kills or something to get them. But, you know, it was a bad idea in Black Ops 1 to have second chance, and I feel like this is going to be a really bad idea to have in Black Ops 3. You know, of course, not everyone's going to be running this. I don't know if, like, the ban or protect system, you can ban specialists like that, but honestly, the ability to die and then come back full health on your enemy, it just seems overpowered. And, you know, it's not like you drop to the ground, you have a pistol. You can stand back up, get full health, use the same weapon you were using before, and then have another chance at killing him.
Alright, I'm back. I have something to say. Sorry, but C4s, it's not like MW3, it's not like VO2. You can actually not
Blow up in midair.
Blow up in midair. It has to be stuck to something. And I know that's a real bad thing for all those faggots out there who only C4. But sorry, I mean, this year you're kind of out of luck. I mean, yeah, you can still C4 people, but not as douchey as before, because it's really annoying getting mid-air C4'd, like when I'm trying to hit clips, and then he just comes a fucking flying waffle blowing the shit out of me, and it's really annoying. So thank you, Bondi, a lot for that. Props to you, bro. Good shit.
Alright guys, another thing I wanted to quickly talk about was the fact that Call of Duty is starting to turn into a different game completely. You know, normally Call of Duty is just a 3-lane shooter, and that's all it's ever been. But now with Black Ops 3 coming out, and you know, things like Advanced Warfare, it's kind of changing the way that Call of Duty is played. Like in Black Ops 3, I know there's not boost jumping or anything like that, but there is thrust jumping. You know, and you don't get as vertical in Advanced Warfare, but you know, it's still there, that whole option to jump up and over someone. Another thing that really bothers me is the whole wall running thing. It's not Titanfall, and I see people are going to be abusing this some way or something like that. You know, although wall running does kind of leave you vulnerable, seeing how you can be shot from the side as you're running across the wall. But, you know, it doesn't seem like a good mechanic to have in a Call of Duty game. Another thing that I don't think is a super great mechanic in the Call of Duty game is the whole swimming aspect, or at least swimming at full speed with your gun out. Because in other previous Call of Duties, if you were laying in water, it would act as a wall. And what I mean by that is, like, if in Advanced Warfare you laid down in the pool and you started shooting at the guy in the pool, it would take a lot more bullets to kill, but the thing was they were slowed down and their gun was put away. So, I mean, I guess you had cover for a second, but you'd still take damage, you'd have no way to defend yourself. In Black Ops 3, they've integrated swimming into the whole map's movement, in a way, at least that's what they say. And basically, it means people can be swimming around, alright, and if you're standing up on a ledge and someone in Search and Destroy jumps down off the ledge and into the water, like, because there's two platforms, you have the top one and then the one underneath. If they go in the water and they see you, they can be perfectly fine and shoot you up out of the water and get the kill. And there's no way you'd even be able to see them because the water is kind of hard to see through. Now, I personally believe in Vandahar. You know, they made Black Ops 2 and that was such a great game, and Black Ops 1 was such a great game for competitive. It's really what jump-started the whole COD Champs thing. But changing a Call of Duty game that everyone loves into Titanfall and
Halo.
You know, Halo and stuff like that, just mixing it all together makes it seem a lot different. And I know a lot of the Call of Duty community, a lot of the veterans who played, did not play Advanced Warfare at all. But this year they're going to have to play Black Ops 3. There's no way they can upload Black Ops 2 for like 7 straight years on their channel, so they're going to have to adapt, they're going to have to change. Fortunately for me, I've been playing Advanced Warfare, so it won't be too hard to adapt or change. Now guys, I just want to say that I do play on Xbox One, so I will be getting DLC a little bit late. I really should have stuck with PS4, but the problem was at the time I thought that, you know, Call of Duty was going to stay on Xbox, seeing how it always has been. And of course, the time I go to buy an Xbox One, it switches to PS4. Who knows? Maybe I'll sell my PS4, my Xbox One and stuff, and buy a PS4, so I can get that early for you guys. But I think first I need to worry about getting Elgato. Now, of course, my friend Nick here has an Elgato, but it's kind of messed up and doesn't really work right now. He's been having some issues with it, like it won't register on his computer.
Yeah, like it'll say it's initializing, but then it just won't. just stupid.
All right, guys. So I guess that was a pretty long video. I'm kind of sorry for that. I hope you really stuck to the end. But you know, just some problems I think that are gonna be happening in Black Ops 3 that maybe they can fix with this whole beta thing. You know, get it out of the way before it even gets to be the actual release of the game. But I trust Von Har. I think he knows what he's doing, and I'm gonna respect him because, you know, he makes the best Call of Duty games. I'm sorry to the other Call of Duty companies, but he really does. Every time a Black Ops game comes around, you know, everyone gets big on YouTube. Anyone who uploads it gets tons of views. Everybody loves Black Ops. So I guess that's all I've got to say. Anyway, guys, it's been Real Creature and JexeR. Peace.